YouTube, as I promised, today's the day we're gonna go look at that house. It's in a like a distant suburb, shall we say, of Birmingham called Alabaster. It's 3-bedroom, 2-bath. I want to say it's about 40 years old, give or take, but a lot of it's been redone, so it's got new, basically kitchen, everything in that, supposedly. What I like about it is a lot of it is on one floor, but it's got a completed basement, or what I would call a completed basement. Some people probably different, but there's a living room, a bedroom downstairs as well. So if need be, I can put my studio down there and still have a totally normal house on the top floor. Anyways, it's listed about 269,000-ish, somewhere in that ballpark. We're gonna go check it out, and I'm gonna take y'all along with me. So let's go. What a fan-frickin-tastic day. Isn't this day amazing? I've had, excuse me, had a little bit of feedback about the DSLR and the DSLR and iPhone battle. The early votes are going for the DSLR camera, so we're gonna keep using that for now as we go down to see this house. Man, y'all peep out how amazing this day is. Oh, I'm feeling good about this. Maybe this is good vibes. Maybe it's good vibes. Let's get in the car. I don't want to sit on my phone, otherwise we're gonna need one of those anyways. Here we go. On the road. We've got it plugged into the old GPS. It says 23 minutes and 19 miles drive time. What I'm gonna be doing on the drive down there is it's roughly my drive to work because I live that close to where I have my 9 to 5. So I'm gonna vibe out the drive, see how I like it. I've done this drive many times because I've got friends that live in the area, but in my mentality going into this is that this is my drive to work. So that starts now. And let's see how I like it. And I don't think I've shut my door properly. Nope, I hadn't shut my door properly. So now my Jeep door is shut properly. Now the journey can really begin.
Hello, sweetheart. Are you right?
I am. I'm on my way to see that house.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. It looked very nice, I think.
It did. It's 3-bed, 2-bath, about 2,000 square feet. It's listed for $269,900, so it's dropped 5,000 over the last week. So it's still honestly outside of my price bracket, if I'm being honest. But it's the first, I think, in the history of dragging this poor lady around looking at houses. It's the first one that I've really thought I like the look of that. But it's a bit, like I said, honestly, it's a bit outside the bracket. As we're getting near, we're about 5 minutes away, roughly. Just had a lovely phone conversation with Mumsy. She is excited that we are going to go and look at this property. And so am I, quite frankly. Like I've said, it's a little bit outside of my price bracket. But, maybe we can negotiate down. Who knows? If I like it enough to even bother to do that, maybe I get in there and we don't like it at all. So don't want to get my hopes up too high, don't want to get them too low. Walk in there totally neutral. Alrighty guys, we're pulling up, so we're about to get our first impressions of the house. Let's see what it is like. They're not entirely wrong. I did like the look of it.
They've done a lot of work to it.
Okay. Not necessarily a bad thing. Not necessarily a good thing. I pulled up. I didn't know if that was you or them. So I was like, I'm going to drive past it and call her just to see. And we're in. We have entree. So it's very almost loft style.
Yes.
That's what piqued my interest because they knew what I lived in California, and they said hey, you know, they were flipping through Zillow and they said, we knew that you lived in a lofty style place. Check this out. It's a house, but it looks lofty-esque. 2 bedrooms on the top floor.
I think there were 3.
So all 3 bedrooms are up here.
Yes.
Okay. Boy, my phone is blowing up, isn't it?
Yeah. So you've got, I'm sorry, I turned the light off.
No, you're all good.
I mean,
Decent enough closet space.
yeah. So, I mean, they've done a lot of work,
Right.
and I think the roof is new, and, you know, they've replaced a number of things.
Yeah. I'm envisioning man cave down here. Oh. Let me turn everything off. Yeah. So there it goes. Living room. Living room down here.
Is there a gate on the back porch?
No, it's the dog's got free range of the yard.
He's roaming.
Yeah.
So
See,
let's,
there he is. Doggo.
Hi there, buddy.
Hey, Bubba.
Hi there.
Hey, pretty boy.
number 14.
Is it that big?
Believe it or not, I think that's what it says.
Let's have a quick peek here.
No, 1900.
1900? It's spacious for 1900 square feet.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd say a lot of that's attributed to the fact that it's opened up in here. I'm just wondering where the rest of the light switches are. There it goes. That's a little bit more open and invite. Oh, those are dimmers. Okay. So I do like the openness.
Yeah.
That is right up my alley. Yeah, right. Just not bad for a look. But we'll keep an open mind,
Yeah, I think so.
which is key. I'm not as young as I used to be. I've got to get back in this thing now. I'm not 20 anymore. So guys, that was a good first look. I don't know that we would move forward on that. The synopsis on the property in general is that it looks like it's had a lot of love put into it, but it could use a whole lot more love put into it.